If we can talk about for what this event, what subject, and so I can tell that today in 2022, this is a year after pandemic, and this is year when war in Ukraine started. I am Ukrainian. It is very painful for me what happens with my country, and also I see in my sphere, medical tourism sphere, it is big changes in tourism, also in Europe, not just because Russians and Ukrainians not coming. If we can talk it before, it is they are donors. It is donors country for medical tourism. They donor patient, but now they don't donor anymore. So it means it's a big changes. It is big challenge for this our sphere at all. So EMT 2022, it is not about growing, it's about establishing, it's about deepening of relationships. And when we was prepared this event and invited people who can be like facilitators as the buyers, we have done big selected job. We have to select and we first of all to find, and second step to select right people who are still in the sphere, who still have and refer patients. So it is new rules, it is new contracts, it is new flows of patients, and I hope our event, actually we had 187 people who came to our event. It is quite big number of people, and I'm happy almost everyone came. And what I can see during this B2B day, our exhibitors are satisfied. So it is a big pleasure for me to be fruitful for them and to make some steps for growing their business, medical tourism. This year, during conference day, we had two panel discussion. I guess it was most interesting from all presentation because people was sharing their experience. First panel discussion, it was regarding marketing challenges. Of course, each company has had to change their marketing because it was COVID pandemic, and people they was ready to pay only if they really need it. So each company had to understand, even if some company was realized it at first time, what is this their straight line. Only straight line, only they can't sell. So it is a main point to build marketing strategy of company. And now, after war started, when everything changes, so it is new challenge. So it was very interesting, especially we had two companies who was focused on Russian-speaking market, and now they have no clients. So they have to think how to get clients from Europe, how to get clients from Eastern countries. And second panel discussion was dedicated to American market. A lot of companies wish to get American clients because they used to fly, they used to travel for big distances. It is normal for them, and European prices are very attractive for Americans. And of course, people who travel from USA, they people who spend a lot of money as tourists. So it is like a very interesting point for me. I didn't thought about it. Was about language. For instance, if you wish to attract Americans, so you have to put on your website not England flag, you have to put USA flag, because English language and American language, it's different language. For me it was like interesting point. I didn't thought about this, never. So for next event, of course, it is very important to give people to speak about some particular market, and to give some deep imagination of this. As my experience, it is not every company ready to work with this kind of clients, because it is different in culture. It is first meaning, because it is different food, it is different understanding, because if we're talking about medicine, so women has to show their body, and it is some specific rules and specific wearing. So not every company ready for this, and they have to understand. Some companies I know, they was built new capacities only for Arabic clients. So it is it's not totally a difference, but it could be in bathrooms, in bedrooms. So first of all, they have to give a clear answer. Are you ready to receive such kind of client or not? It is for now. It is question. How I can tell you? It is a question of my pain. Because of war, I was started this Doctor GEO and Spa. First of all, it is magazine about treatment abroad in Russian language. For now, I stopped to publish this magazine because Russian language doesn't need it anymore. It was like my child, you know. It was very interesting, very. How to talk? Sorry. Yes. So, and now it is just like a medical tourism facilitator company. And due this situation and due these things that my website on Russian, I have not a lot requests from patients. For now, it most what I going to do now. Now I am located in Italy, and I, as my company, I am organizer of event. Of course, it was part of my business before, during these 10 years that my company on the market. But for now, it is my main line, what I going to do. So I have different partners, thanks my magazine. Thanks the magazine, I was built a lot of those very strong partner, my network. So I have a lot of partners abroad, and now I going to organize different events with Italian partner, and one big world contest with my Turkish partner. Everything it is implemented in medicine. So I'm in business, and Dr. GEO for sure it will grow more and more.